Hello guys, it's the Unclear 999. Today's video is about behaviors you should never tolerate from anyone, even family members. There are certain behaviors you should never tolerate from anyone, not even family, because allowing them erodes your self-respect, peace of mind, and overall well-being. Disrespect in any form, whether it's constant criticism, belittling your achievements, or mocking your dreams, is unacceptable. Manipulation, using guilt, emotional blackmail, or twisting facts to control you, is another red flag that should never be excused, no matter how close the relationship. Consistent dishonesty, whether through lying, withholding important truths, or breaking promises, undermines trust and creates a toxic foundation for any interaction. You should also never normalize abuse, verbal, emotional, or physical, under the belief that family is family. Likewise, people who repeatedly dismiss your boundaries, such as ignoring your no, invading your privacy, or demanding your time and energy without respect for your limits, show you that your comfort is not their priority. Even passive-aggressive behavior and chronic negativity, if left unchecked, can slowly drain your energy and self. It's not about cutting people off at the first mistake. Everyone has flaws, but about recognizing patterns that show a lack of respect, empathy, and accountability. Protecting yourself from these behaviors isn't selfish. It's an act of self-preservation that allows you to build relationships based on mutual respect and genuine care, rather than obligation or fear. Another behavior to never tolerate is manipulation in any form. Emotional blackmail, guilt-tripping, twisting your words, or playing the victim to avoid accountability. This is a control tactic, and over time, it can make you doubt your own reality. Alongside manipulation, you should be on guard for dishonesty, lying, withholding the truth, breaking promises, or presenting partial truths to protect themselves while leaving you in the dark. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and once it's constantly violated, it's nearly impossible to rebuild without change. You should also draw a firm line against abuse, whether it's verbal, emotional, physical, or financial. Abuse often hides behind excuses like that's just how I am, or I love you, but love and abuse cannot coexist. Another non-negotiable is the consistent dismissal of your boundaries. If you say no and they keep pushing, show up uninvited, demand your time without respect for your availability, or pry into your private matters despite you making it clear you're uncomfortable, this is a sign they don't respect you as a person. Even more subtle but equally damaging is passive-aggressive behavior and chronic negativity. If every conversation turns into a complaint, a criticism, or a comparison, you will constantly feel drained. The danger is that when it's family, you may convince yourself that this is just normal, but normal doesn't mean healthy. It's not about expecting perfection or cutting people off after one mistake. People are human, and relationships take effort. But when harmful patterns repeat over and over with no real change or accountability, it's your responsibility to protect yourself, no matter who it is. Even if it's family, you should never tolerate behaviors that slowly chip away at your constant disrespect, whether through dismissive comments, backhanded jokes, or outright belittling, is never okay. You should not accept manipulation disguised as love, where someone tries to guilt you into doing what benefits them but harms you. Watch for those who only show up when they need something, but vanish when you're the one in need. Don't tolerate people who minimize your achievements because they can stand to see you grow, or who compete with you instead of cheering you on. Even family members can be emotionally abusive, using your mistakes as ammunition in every argument or controlling you through fear, money, or shame. Pay attention to those who consistently ignore your boundaries, push past your no, and make you feel like setting limits is selfish. And remember, blood may connect you, but it doesn't give anyone a lifetime pass to mistreat you. Protect your energy, because the cost of allowing toxic behavior is always higher than the cost of walking away. You deserve to be around people who treat you with respect, communicate honestly, honor your boundaries, and genuinely wish you well. Tolerating less, even from family, doesn't make you cold-hearted. It makes you self-respecting. At the end of the day, family is not just about shared blood. It's about shared love, trust, and mutual care.